Back this mountain, and I'm going to cut the recording off until I get there. I will definitely record the dragon fight. See you in a second. Oh, it is actually not taking long. I kind of just progressed around the corner. I'm kind of going straight up this side here, so I think I'm getting right up close to it too. Oh yeah. Come, Lydia. Who's going dragon hunting? We's going dragon hunting. I'm gonna burn a mother loving dragon up. Alright, and let's see, should I fire breath on him? Fire breath has a really low cooldown, and he looks like he's focused on Lydia, so normally the entire time I'm fighting dragons, I like to keep this whirlwind sprint loaded, just because the second they start breathing, you can look at, a 90-degree angle and whirlwind sprint, and boom, you're out of the damage. And with my mage, I'm kind of worried that I may need that at some point. I'm not going to stagger him. How about I'm going to keep the steadfast ward, which is my strongest ward that includes a block to magic damage, in my left hand, and I'm going to do single fire bolts at him throughout this fight. Unless I see him breathe fire, then I'm going to do single, what's the frost bolt? Ice spike. I'll do single ice spikes to him. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and fire breath on him, and then likely do my highborn. Alright, here we go. And highborn. Kicking it in. Oh, and there he goes. Alright, actually, I'm going to want to be able to go, especially while my highborn's on, I'm going to want to be able to go from my firebolt to this steadfast rune, steadfast ward kind of quickly. So I'm going to put that on 4 for now. That will make it easy to slap it at my left hand real quick. By default, any spell that you hotkey will automatically go to your left hand. Oh, here it comes. I don't even know. Oh boy. We got an intruder here. Where are you? Where are you? Is that a bear? It's a saber cat. That's awesome. Where's the saber cat? Let me get rid of the saber cat wall. Okay, there we go. What kind of a breath is that? Okay, it's fire. I see her on fire now. So actually, that means I need to switch to frost. I've been hitting him with fire, and any dragons that breathe fire are somewhat resistant to it. I want to say it's like 25 or 33%, although it might be as crazy as 50. Do I not have it favorited? It's ice spike. I do have it favorited. I was looking at it earlier. So temporarily, I'm going to put that on 2, because that's what my fire was. Well, his animation for the fire breath is really weak. He must be a drake, or maybe even just a wormling. He's just a little baby dragon. I tried to get the ward out and it did not work. Alright, restarting the fight. I'll see you when I get back there. Oh man, I am right on her again. I thought I was being sneaky, because I was actually going to try to clear this saber-tooth cat from being in the way. But I wasn't being sneaky enough. The dragon saw me. I actually did get a level of sneak right there just a second ago. Barely missed it on the camera. Oh man, and she is on the ground again. Not quite there on the mana. Do I have a potion? Do I have a magical potion? I'm sure that I do. Does that get it? That gets it! Alright, so now the Flame Atronach is out. And okay, let's do Fire Breath, then slap Highborn on. Okay, not gonna get the Fire Breath. So I'll wait till he lands again. I'll probably have a couple Ice Spikes ready, so... Oh boy. And the tree is not covering it. I was hoping to get a little bit of, I fired off an ice spike right there too. I need to watch my hands. Highborn. I was hoping to get some cover from that tree, but it doesn't look like I got any cover whatsoever. So right back up to Fire Breath, because I believe, actually with as much damage as his breath is doing to me, Let me, since he's a fire dragon too, fire breath does even less damage to him. If I had frost breath, it'd be a different story. But I'm going to go ahead and stick to my usual and just stay on whirlwind sprint. It has an extremely fast cooldown too. So, I'm going to do that and just sprint away from his breath. Let me go double time because I've got my highborn on right now. And by the time he goes back up, I want to have used all my mana on him, so that when he comes back down, I'll have another full mana pool to dump on him, which will happen very, very quickly. He's going to land on me. I'm sorry, Lydia. You'll never catch me, dragon. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he actually did get me just a touch. Come on now. Got one hand back over, did not get the other. Got him at half health. I think my highborn is probably about worn out. If not, it will be worn out very soon. And my whirlwind sprint is up again. Oh, that was way off. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he's so close. I almost want to run up with my mace, but, yeah, that's a dragon. Okay, one more ice, and fire breath, because it is back up. Oh, on off. Gotcha! I don't think I even encountered the tiger in that one. Oh yeah, a tiger, the saber-toothed cat. The big frickin' cat. Alright, just in case that saber-toothed cat pops out, go ahead and get another Flame Mage knockback out. And because overall I do favor Firebolt, I'm going to put it back on 2 instead of my Ice Spike, because as much fun as the Ice Spike is, as cool as it looks, I do not believe it is the more mana efficient option when trying to output raw damage. Am I getting there? Am I getting there? There for a second I thought I saw the tail of another dragon. That would, I don't know, I guess that would kind of be cool. Saw on G4's feedback earlier today that a couple of the G4 people, ooh wow, a dead troll. Must be something the dragon is gonna cook up. A couple of the G4 people, Blair and Morgan and Jessica, all said that they are perk hoarders, and that sounded really odd to me, because, I mean, in certain circumstances I can see holding a perk, but I couldn't see hoarding them. But it did make me think of what I do with dragon souls. I've got 3 dragon souls right now just because I haven't really hunted the walls yet. I need to get on to figuring out where some useful dragon word walls are and getting to them, because I've got 3 souls I could spend. I could have way better shouts than what I'm using right now. Dead cow. Oh, I know it is calling to me. I took that raw beef. What do you think about that? Raw beef. I am being an absolute Nazi about checking these things. It's not real often, I guess, they put stuff out there, but when they do, it's like they'll put like a little coin purse out there, like a couple emeralds and a ruby. I don't know, I guess that's totally situational. They probably only do that in a couple of them in the game. And they're probably ones that are kind of special, that are related to a plateau of a dungeon or something. Alright, what word do we have? I will likely sink a dragon soul into it. Weapon, disarm. I did get that one with my archer, and I have used it, and it works beautifully. It doesn't, so the reason I don't really like Dismay is because it's basically a fear spell that has a level restriction. And the only thing that gets better about this shout, as you get the 3 different levels of it, is that the level restriction gets higher. I think it's like 8, up to level 8, then up to level 16, then up to level 24. So this first level spell will only fear, it fears, you know, like a group of people, which is cool, but it'll only fear up to level 8 enemies, which, like, there's going to be some bandits that can stay out of that, you know? and then I'll have to use like 2 levels of the fear. It's a 40 recharge. Like the cooldown on it's crazy long too. So I don't know. That one just bothers me. Disarm 30. That's kind of long. I guess fire breath is 30. Okay. I was gonna say I know there's shorter ones than that. 15 and 20. 20. These are real short. Disarm's pretty cool though. It doesn't have a. I don't think it has a level cap. Actually, let me pause real fast and figure. Oh ho ho! I am so wrong. Okay, so the 3 different words of disarm allow you to disarm up to max level 12 enemies for level 1. The second level of disarm allows you to go up to maximum level 20. The third level allows you to go to maximum level 30. And then each level adds 5 seconds to the cooldown, so 30, 35, 40. 30, I guess. I guess it's going to be useful for a lot of stuff, because if you get like at least level 2 of the disarm, it's not going to go up a whole lot in cooldown, and it is probably going to cover like all of your lower level enemies. So anytime I have a group of bandits, I can just be like, nope, all of you guys are dropping your weapons. But I might also get AoE spells that can do that same thing. And it doesn't work on mages. Things to consider, things to consider. Given that I have 3 souls, I might go ahead and get it. I'm going to hold off for right now. I am a dragon soul hoarder. I've got like 7 of them on my archer, and it's just because I haven't found the right word walls. Of course, I haven't been going through some of the quest lines that give you word walls. Okay, so focus. I got to get over to Labyrinthian, and I will see you guys when I get there. Oh, I almost missed it. I got to thinking right before I took off here. Dragons almost always have chests, and I just about took off without it. So, there was the chest loot. Hooray! I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Alright, so I'm looking down on Labyrinthian here. I'm coming from a really weird angle just because I came kind of over part of this mountain, and I came from hunting that dragon. But from the looks of this view, it looks like there is a front gate that you could get to from this northern side. And I also know that there's like a little skinny path through the mountains back here. So it looks like either side of this you can go into pretty well. And this is like a real high peak right here, and then this is a high peak right here. And Labyrinthian rests right in this valley between the two. Alright, so I'm going to proceed safely down this hill here, if I can. Get out my, this looks a little weird. Now something that I know works in this game that did work, it worked even better in the previous Elder Scrolls games, but it still works pretty dang well here. Something I'd like to call cliff walking, like a little ode to Magic the Gathering. Certain cards that could just go right over cliffs. Well, you can kind of do that. You can't necessarily go up them, but it's almost like their mechanic that makes you fall off the cliff will basically not work if there's any slope at all in the cliff. It will just keep you from going higher on the cliff. So you can see I'm just going horizontal along it. So long as you stay like horizontal, you can walk right across it, and you can do some pretty interesting things with that. You can get to some interesting places. For example, there's this frost troll down here that has no idea what's going on because I'm way up where he can't possibly get. And we're probably going to see his path and go nuts. I actually kind of don't like to do this because the pathing is good about them running off. Like, they'll go run off and get behind something if they can't get to you. And it kind of makes it a pain in the butt to kill them. It makes it take forever. Although it is totally safe. Is he up there or is he like right below me? I think he's out there. Let me just jump down here and see if I can have some fun with him. Now, the real pain in the butt about the way I came out here is that Lydia is going to be lost for a while. Alright, do I have Flame Breath on? I do. Wow, I feel like I ran out of that mana quick. I guess I did summon the Flame Atronach right in the middle of battle, so that wouldn't normally happen. And who knows, maybe she'll die, and I'll be able to pull him into it? I think he got hit by it. Ooh, that was kind of weird. I guess I'll take 2 singles. 2 singles work. Oh, what's wrong, ape? Too stupid to navigate stairs. Yeah, poor guy. I feel for you. Where are you coming from? Oh boy, he's close. There he is. Can't get me. Oh, missed him. I can't do that with this low mana. Crap, his regeneration is kind of getting to me. I'm going to wait until I can throw like 3 fireballs at once.